Hey there, thank you so much for your first purchase. I'm assuming you're absolutely new to me and the second Brainwise platform, so you'll get a handful of emails, and I want to clarify that I'm not spamming you. And so I want to tell you what those emails mean, what you're getting in exchange for your time and your effort, and of course, your hard-earned money. And I want to give you complete clarity in the next couple of minutes. So first, let's look at your inbox. The first email that you will get from me will have dash product in it. This is the exact thing you've purchased, and you can easily access it by opening the email, scrolling down, and clicking this button which says see next steps. This will take you to an article that I've written. It includes everything that you need to know on how to set it up for yourself, how to get that automation course, whatever it is, running for yourself, the insights. I also often include a video so that it's completely laid out every step of the way. But if you still get confused at any point, let me give you a bonus. Just head over to my homepage by clicking the logo. You can just enter your name and just press chat now. And you can ask my AI agent anything. For example, you can say, I need help with the Todoist integration. How do I set it up? And in just a matter of moments, it will look through my knowledge, figure out exactly what it is that you need help with, and give you a clean and clear step-by-step on as to how to set it up for yourself. And here's the response. So it's given all the steps that you need to set up the Todoist integration. It's given it in a clean, neat laid out format. This way, you never have to worry whenever you get stuck. You just go to my homepage, ask it whatever you need to, and it will tell you the next steps. And now let's head back to the inbox, and let me tell you what all the other emails are. So the two most important emails, one is the product email. The second one is access to the second Brainwise platform. And all of these are notifications for what you have been given on the platform. So let me show you the platform and explain what these different things are that you get on the platform. So we'll go here, press sign in. And over here, if you're a Gmail or Google user, very simple, press sign in with Google and everything will be smooth. If you're not, click over here and then enter your email. Once you're logged in, you'll see what I see on the right. And so I've done a split screen to show you exactly everything that you get. And so you have complete clarity. So the second Brainwise gives you access to three types of things: workflows, actions, and knowledge. These are the three building blocks of any AI agent. If you've purchased an AI agent, you will get a pre-built one. If you've purchased something else, you might have to build one using my platform. Both ways are very easy. You have nothing to worry about. Everything is done for you. And this modular approach is what allows you for that customization. So if there's any work at your end, there's nothing to worry about. There's no coding required. There's not even any low code or no code required. That's how simple it is. So anyway, first thing I want to tell you is workflows. So workflows, you'll get an email with this. Added a prompt pack and workflow for you, right? So workflows are packs of prompts to achieve a certain output or result. For example, Twitter hooks, or your headline or offer, or maybe an atomic essay or a newsletter, whatever it is. And so the way I build workflows is by not having one long prompt, but having smaller prompts that get done with one part, maybe a paragraph or maybe a heading, maybe even just a few words, but at a very optimal and very accurate level. And this gives us the ability to have very refined results with AI. You know how it spits out generic garbage and it's never satisfactory? This is the exact problem it's overcoming. So whatever workflows you have gotten access to as part of your purchase will be over here inside of my workflows. And of course, you will get emails for them as well. So that's why I've marked them as notifications in my inbox. Of course, they won't be labeled in your inbox, but I've done it just so that it's visually very clear to you, right? The next thing you will get access to are actions. Actions are what are known as API endpoints or functions or tools. There are different words for these, but these essentially mean the same thing, right? So the core actions that you get access to when you make any purchase, your first purchase on the second Brainwise platform, are run prompt chain, which allows you to run those workflows that we just talked about. Then crawl text, which allows you to give a newsletter, blog, or YouTube video and allow you to fetch the text. And also post to my webhook, which means that during a conversation with ChatGPT or Claude, you can ask it to post the data or post its response to any place that you like. It can be Airtable, it can be Zapier, it can be Google Cloud Functions, an AWS function, whatever it is, depending upon how savvy you are. It is straightforward, but it is a topic in of its own. So I'll get into that topic later, right? It's fairly easy to set up as well. So the 3 actions that you will get to, just to repeat, when you join or you get access to the second brainOS platform are run prompt chain to run the workflows that we just talked about over here, crawl text to get the text of any YouTube video, newsletter, or blog, and post to my webhook to be able to post information or push data outside during a conversation. And that way you never have to remember a response. You can turn it into data, you can turn it into a piece of content, you can turn it into whatever you like and have it saved wherever you like. So that's actions. And the last thing are my knowledge bases. So some of the AI agents that you purchase will come within knowledge base. This essentially means that I've done the hard work, all the research, and brought all of my knowledge together and turned it into an AI-friendly format so you can chat with that specific knowledge. For example, it can be knowledge related to email automation. It can be knowledge related to conversion tracking or conversion optimization. Or it can be knowledge related to the one-person business model or anything, right? So those knowledge bases, any one that you get as part of a purchase of an AI agent will also wind up over here. The last thing I want to tell you about is my coaching program. And so if you have purchased or subscribed to my coaching program, this nice little UI will appear over here. You can access the recorded calls. You can talk to my AI agent. This AI agent will work on chatgpt.com. It will be with my logo and my name. And so you can ask questions about my knowledge, whatever recordings we've done before, whatever coaching we've done before. And you will also get access to every single workflow that I've ever built and the workflows I will build. So as long as you're subscribed, you will keep getting access to the workflows. So this is where the coaching program will appear, and then you will have access to my calendar, which shows you the calls, and you can click this button to join that link. You can click this button to submit any questions that you might have ahead of the call, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole platform. The last thing that I do want to show you is your second brain operating system AI agent building journey. So you'll start with building AI agents in ChatGPT and Claude, and then you will progress to moving them in other platforms and adding more features and adding more things, right? In itself, these are topics of their own, so you can go here or here to see how to build your first AI agent in chatgpt.com, or how to build your first AI agent in Claude, also known as Claude MCP or Model Context Protocol. I have taken up a lot of your time, so thanks for that. That is everything. I wanted to give you a clear picture. I know it can be overwhelming when you receive 10 emails from me the first time you've met me and you're like, hey, you haven't even said hello and you've sent me 10 emails. So I apologize for that if that's overwhelming, but I wanted to make sure that you have all the clarity that you need.